You're watching Daytime Tea Time with Candace. Daytime
I
Tea
mean,
Time.
these things.
Daytime Tea Time.
No way.
Only
I've seen your breasts and that's totally true.
Daytime Tea Time. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea. Let's get right into it. Hey guys, it's Candace. Alright, you see that title, so you already know. We're about to talk about R.Kelly and his ex-wife, Andrea Kelly. Okay guys, if you're not familiar with R.Kelly's ex-wife, Andrea, she's a choreographer, dancer, and actress. She was seen on Hollywood Exes and most recently on the Escape reality TV show, Just Kicking It. I mean, this girl is extremely talented, y'all. She can dance. Check her out if you have a chance. Okay guys, so Drea was recently on the Sister Circle and she poured her heart out, y'all. She spoke about her extremely abusive marriage with R. Kelly, admitting that at one point she actually started to commit suicide. You guys, I have a clip of that. I'm gonna show it to you really quick and then I'm gonna come back with some more.
Drea, take us through the moment that you walked away. What was that day like?
That day, I just remember playing sick all day. And I went and I got in the bed. And I was like, okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And something just said, end it. That was my first answer, end it. And I remember going out on the balcony. We were at the Wyndham Grand Bay Hotel. I'll never forget it, Coconut Grove. And I actually climbed up on the balcony. And I had one foot propped against the wall. And my other foot, I climbed up on the ledge. And I remember looking down. And it's almost like God was able to let me see in the future. And I saw my body laid in blood. And I saw the ambulance come. And I saw the housekeeping come out. And they were pointing up. And they said she jumped from up there. And then I remember my baby's voice in the background going, Mama, Mama, why did Mama jump? Why did Mama leave us? And I remember jumping down. And I said, okay, God, you have to give me an answer today. What do you want me to do if this is not for me and you want me to leave? What do you want me to do? God, I need an answer today, not tomorrow, not in an hour. I need it now. And the first thing God told me, he said, grab your laptop. And I'm like, oh, God, you tripping. A laptop? Are you serious? And once I grabbed the laptop, he said, put in domestic violence. And I'm thinking to myself, but I'm not that girl. I'm not the teeth missing. I'm not the broken bone girl. And God said, keep scrolling. So I kept scrolling. And at the end of the domestic violence awareness website, there was a questionnaire. And there was 17 questions. And they ask you, has your abuser ever done? And of the 17, Robert had done 15 to me.
Oh my God.
Y'all, watching that, I mean, that brought tears to my eyes. I just can't imagine that she went through that. I thank God for bringing her out. During this same interview, Joycelyn Savage, her parents were actually on the show, bringing more awareness to the fact that their daughter is still currently with R. Kelly. They haven't been able to talk to her or contact her, and all they want is their daughter back. Well, Drea actually went through the same thing. Her parents were crying out for her to get away from R. Kelly, and they had a heart-to-heart with Andrea as well. And Drea is standing by them, supporting them, and she too is saying enough is enough when it comes to R. Kelly and his whole sex cult manipulation thing that he's doing with these young girls. Check this clip out.
To know what you went through and to see this family going through what they're going through with their daughter and your ex-husband, do you have any advice for the Savage family?
I do know that she is loved and she's going to come out of it because you laid that foundation for her. Keep her prayed up. I just want you to know that I'm supported because like you, my family went to the Chicago Sun-Times to Mary Mitchell when they couldn't get in contact with me, my grandfather, my mom, and there was a whole article about it. My order of protection I had against him was in the newspaper. But I just want you to know that I stand in the gap for Joycelyn. And I know that I understand it to a level that no police officer, no counselor, no judge, nobody will understand.
And we've done well-being checks and they've been unsuccessful.
And that's why I'm here because my parents did the same, and that's what made them go to the Chicago Sun-Times.
And we didn't want to go to the media. We had no choice because they think somebody's over 18, they, you know, they're grown.
They're grown.
Yes.
But we
They're
know
not.
our daughter.
They're not.
We
They're
know
not.
she's not the same. We do get the fruit calls we have got, they're like prison calls.
Really?
How do you feel that he's never been prosecuted, and now in our society, in a sense, it's constantly repeated itself with him?
I think because he has enablers. You know, just to recently, to my husband and I had the courage to speak out. A lot of these people have now fled his camp. They've been enabling him. They're enabling him, or either they take small settlements or payment, and that's something we refuse to do.
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, you know, he doesn't have anybody there to love him enough to say enough. R.Kelly loves him enough to say enough. Get help.
Yes.
And that's how, when you know that somebody truly, truly loves you, they're not going to enable you. They're not going to just turn a blind eye and say it's okay. Somebody that truly loves you, they yank your coattails.
Absolutely.
And they tell you. And you know what? If I have to be that person, I get it. And I stand in the gap. And I understand that I'm a vessel.
I'm so thankful for you speaking out. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Y'all, this is another part that it just broke my heart to see this. There's a lot of people that feel like Joycelyn Savage's parents are doing this for attention and they want money. But no, I can see in their hearts and through their eyes that they definitely just want their daughter back. If there's anybody out there dealing with abuse and feel like they're stuck in a relationship, I urge you to please, please do whatever you have to do to get out. All right, y'all, I'm done with this. I need to know what y'all think. What do y'all think about what R. Kelly's ex-wife had to say? And what do you think about her standing in support of Joycelyn Savage's parents? And let's just start a conversation below. If you've dealt with any type of abuse and you made it out, let us know how you did it. And if you're dealing with it and you haven't made it out, talk to us so we can support each other in the comments below. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.